HCCI stands for homogeneous charge compression ignition. That's a technical term we use. It basically describes that we want to ignite the mixture of air and fuel not with a spark plug, but just by compressing it and igniting it by temperature. For the last 105 years on gasoline engines, we used the spark plug to trigger and control our combustion. Now with HCCI, we only need that for cold start and wide open throttle performance. We can create a much more efficient combustion now with a breakthrough in controls that enables us to run a flameless burn of the gas that's much more efficient and creates less toxic emissions.
If you look at a conventional gasoline engine, it looks like it has maybe 20 to 25% potential for improvement. And looking at things like this homogeneous charge compression ignition, for example, makes a pretty good step there.
People think, boy, there's hybrids out there, there's fuel cells. Why are we talking about gasoline engines? Well, don't forget, every hybrid has an internal combustion engine. Most of them will be gasoline powered because it's cheaper to build a gasoline engine than it is a diesel to pair it with a hybrid drivetrain. HCCI gives the gasoline engine maybe 15% more fuel efficiency than the existing gasoline engine. One thing to remember too is all of these improvements, clean diesels, HCCI with gasoline, it can all be hybridized in the future for even more efficiency.
Most people think the special things are in the hardware. That's not true today. The special stuff is in the soft or the math side of things. I look, for example, at engines and organizations like GM Powertrain, the HCCI engine. The ability to do it is almost totally dependent upon math and the ability to have control technology.
We use residual gas, hot gas, in the engine to create the temperature for the next combustion. So we'll close our exhaust valves early, keep some of the hot gas in, and regulate then when the next combustion takes place. Therefore, we need very fast controls that can enable us to run HCCI efficiently in a vehicle today.
And it's kind of invisible. It's like you get into a car and you see all of these features, and what you don't realize is those features were really enabled by electronics technology, and that was under the surface. Well, the same thing is true when we look at modern design processes and controls. That technology is extremely sophisticated, but you never see it when you're driving a car. This is really the intellectual high ground today in this industry. Those that are the best at managing the math are going to be the most successful over the longer term.